Alright guys, Mr. G here bringing you another indie game review, and today we're going to talk about Rise of Industry. This is a cool little tycoon game slash city building game. However, you're not actually going to be building any cities, you're just going to be building a massive industrial empire to rape and pillage the earth and make as much money as possible. So Rise of Industry is currently at update 1.4. It's going to run you about $30 US, so it's a little bit spendy for what you're going to get, but let's go over what that is and let's talk about it. It's set in 1930s America, a great age for exploiting natural resources in tiny little cities and towns that need you to give them stuff that they can buy. So what you're going to do is you're going to fire up a career in Rise of Industry, and you're going to see a big giant map with a smattering of about 4 to 6 cities and towns. You're going to plop down a headquarters, and you're going to have to buy a permit for that region, which is the area surrounding that city. So there are a lot of interesting real-life economical things happening in this game, like getting permits, getting tax breaks, etc., etc. You're also going to have other companies competing with you in the region, and you're able to buy stocks in those companies. The goal being to buy out your competition and take them over, but they can also buy stocks in your company as well. So what's cool about Rise of Industry is your industry will actually affect how the cities grow and what kind of products they're going to be demanding. So you're actually not able to control any of the city building elements. You're just able to build the industries outside of those cities, and your industries will influence it. So let's talk pros and cons for this game. It's absolutely beautiful. It has a cool tilt shift, old school pixels. It's not really pixel art, but it's something, I don't know. It's just a simple, blocky style art that I just dig, and it works for the game. It's actually part of the reason that I took a look at this game and grabbed it. It seems like it's pretty simple to start learning, but really hard to master. I went through a couple of different playthroughs. I watched a few guides, and as soon as I grew my industry too large, I was really struggling to stay in the green. So it's very real life in regards to the fact that you've got to keep a very close eye on your income and your expenses. So in Rise of Industries, you're going to want to keep a very close eye at what the towns near your headquarters are demanding, what the prices for those items are, and what your expenses are. The goal being to create efficient systems where you can make higher tier products and make more profits. You're going to want to find things, for example, like maybe a wheat farm that can also feed into providing wheat and feed for your livestock farm, which would allow you to sell 2 products like mutton and wool to a neighboring city. So making systems that are as efficient as possible are hugely important in this game. I feel like if I'd given it more time and maybe dug a little bit more into the numbers and got out an Excel spreadsheet, I probably would have been able to learn how to play this game better. But after poking around on Steam, I'm not the only one that struggled to make a profit in this game. That being said, being challenging isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just getting under the hood and finding out where those problems lie is what maybe makes this game a no for some people and maybe a yes for others. So right now, my recommendation would be wait for this game to go on sale at 50% off unless you absolutely love tycoon games, industry games, or twists on the city builder genre. That's it for this one, guys. If you like more indie game reviews, make sure to like and subscribe because I'm bringing them to you at least once or twice a week along with all my other content. That's it for this one, guys. Mr. G out.